Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a special guest.
Yo, ça qu'a fait, c'est ça, mais vite, c'est un plaisir pour moi aujourd'hui ensemble avec nous. So, nous allons parler manger.
Yes, since we always go to different restaurants together, I decided that it would be a great idea to have Sammy join in on the restaurant reviews. So today we are going to be giving our honest opinion of Banbilé Café, located in Pétion-Ville. So first, let's talk about the location. So it was actually our very first time even seeing Banbilé Café. We went to a hospital that was right across the street and we needed to go and get something to eat. And once we walked out of the hospital, we were just like, well, there's a restaurant across the street. Let's just go there. So it was our very first time going there. It's located in Pétion-Ville, which pretty much everything in Pétion-Ville is accessible or easily accessible. But for us, in our case, we don't really go on the other side of that road. But I'm happy we were able to finally get to visit it and get to see it because it was really cool.
Yeah, li vraiment bien localisé côté li ya, ou pas besoin pile trafic, li vraiment accessible. Et puis ça qui est intéressant tout les gain parking, ou ka ane kale ou parking. And moi tout m'bat konnen restaurant sa te la.
The very first thing I noticed was the furniture. It was very unique. The chairs were made out of tires and there were different car parts, in the space. And the first thing I thought of was Artisanat en Fête. We went to Artisanat en Fête last year. There was this vendor called Pilbo Creations and they had all their furniture made out of different car parts.
C'était vraiment intéressant. Moi-même j'aime bien fait là, bon, vraiment chill, cool vibe là-dedans yo. Et puis, yon nan chanson te gen, c'est que la pluie tap tombé dans le ça. M'pa konnen le fait chaud, est-ce que moun ka chita dehors en même genre, c'est ap gen poussière tout ça, mais chanson te gen non température te vraiment cool. Il y a l'intale en dans cool, les chill, musique là te vraiment intéressant. Et puis gen ouka tout son moun qui aime fumer ouka aller ou fumer ouka.
I actually noticed the hookah the first time we went there because it was a Friday and there were people that were hanging out, smoking hookah. I wouldn't say this is like a place to go, on a date night to a fancy restaurant.
Yeah.
I think it's more of like a chill vibe. In the indoor space, it had like a lot of cool, vintage pieces. You can see the old phone that has like the dial spinning thing. Those old phones that we used to use back in the day, like when I was like a kid, I used to see them. So they actually had two different menus. The first menu seemed like the menu they use all year round, and that had like a lot of different choices on there, like American style dishes, Haitian dishes as well. But they did tell us that we can order the other Haitian dishes that weren't listed on there, like chicken and rice, goat and rice, and just like regular Haitian dishes that just weren't listed on there. They told us we can ask for that as well. And then they also had a second menu that was just for a certain amount of days.
M'pense gen ase so ale lot bon toujours non bagay pour manger et puis ça m'pense ki gen tout c'est que ces gens offrent manger haïtien et puis yo offrent tout manger américain, ça son bagay qui vraiment intéressant tout. Y a bi lot bagay tout pour m'pense pour pas trop exagérer mais c'est pas prix qui yo pas trop bas tout. Ouais ça me là c'est que m'ka c'est pour quitter dans mi-temps, veut dire so pour aller là faut pour plus ou moins marcher avec assez l'argent pour capable consommer n'importe ça vous voulez.
Yeah, the prices weren't too expensive, but they weren't too cheap either. I think it's like standard prices in the Pétion-Ville area. I mean, there were a few things that were under 1,000 good, but not too many.
Là, c'est comme ça pour aller manger, puis confinement joue tout grand goût.
What?
Yeah, c'est comme ça pour ça qui pi bas pour c'est comme ça le pour aller manger, ou pour aller manger pour tout grand goût après.
Okay.
Moi c'est au commencé à 1200 combien 1300.
1400.
Comme ça coca manger qui quelqu'un pour un quantité de temps, ouais ça me dit.
Yeah, some of the appetizers were, less than 1,000 good, like aka, I think it was 450, 450 good.
Yeah, même pas c'est pour bien manger, faut que tu plus ou moins aller avec au moins 2000 combien good comme ça pour manger brèche. Ça fait me dire pas un prix qui trop élevé comme ça tout.
The very first time we went there, we both got goat, but Sammy got grilled goat and I got stew goat with rice and fried plantain. Sammy just got his with fried plantain. He actually wasn't feeling too well, so he didn't really want to eat too much. For me, I absolutely loved my food. The presentation was very nice. I've never seen goat served in a little chaudière, a small chaudière. I've never seen that before at any restaurant, so that was very very unique. I loved the presentation. The goat was well seasoned. There wasn't too much Maggi. So, I really liked this dish, and this is what really sold me on the restaurant. This is what made me want to come back because of that dish, and that is definitely the dish that I would recommend.
Yon lot bagay ou di, se ti chodye ou mette kabrit la den nan. Sa, se men ba, se moun yo vreman kreatif nan vibe yo van nan. Se ke, lo fenk vini ou sanse gen rustic vibe la, e pi jen ou prezent ou manje a tou, ki men ale avek sa. Se pa kom si ou gen rustic vibe la, e pi le ou prezent ou manje a ou santi, pla ou jen ou prezente son bagay fancy. Men ou jis ale avek men vibe la. Sa m pase ki vreman interesant.
Yeah, and it's a good way to show our culture because pretty much every dish is cooked in a chaudie. So the second time that we went there, before getting our entree, we actually got some juice. We got some lemonade. Well, here it's really limeade because we use limes. But yeah, they put the sugar on the side. The juice was good.
Yeah,
we sweetened it how we wanted it to be sweetened. We also ordered an appetizer. We got some chicken wings because I wanted to try as much as possible while we're there. So yeah, we got some chicken wings. I think it was barbecue chicken wings. And then I got the fried fish with bun and peze, fried plantain, and then this dish, it was like a vegetable casserole, and Sammy, he got the same thing except he had grilled fish instead. I really liked the plating. Presentation is very important. That is the first impression of the food. So I really like, how they presented everything. The garnish was nice. I definitely think Sammy expected a whole fish. I actually expected that he was going to get a whole fish because normally in Haitian restaurants, whenever you hear fish, it's like the whole fish with the head.
Yon poisson tout entier, d'habitude lo ale ou paye quand c'est comme ça, son poisson tout entier ou jwen qui vraiment bien saisonné, bon vibe créole. I mean, c'est la même expérience là, lo ap manger vraiment bon poisson haïtien.
Ak tête lan la dan, tout bagay
la dan qui vraiment bon vibe. Parce que ça de vraiment ti crasse, mais peut-être c'est ça tout qui fait m'pas enjoy poisson. C'est parce que m'tap tan non bagay, et m'joue non l'autre bagay, qui fait m'pas enjoy. Mais c'est ou son monde qui poil nan restaurant ça pour manger un bon poisson boucané haïtien, j'en qu'on fait là. C'est plus bon restaurant pour aller.
Yeah, pour choisir poisson. Yeah, so if you want to get, the Haitian experience when it comes to fish, that's probably not the best place to order it because they're not going to give you like the whole fish how it's usually presented in our culture and how we usually eat it. And so I did try it though. It tasted good. The thing is, for the price too, we weren't really expecting it to be, like that because it was $1,750. Yeah, $1,750 good, I think, right?
Yeah, $1,750 good.
Okay, so for the price, we were both expecting for his dish, for the grilled fish, to be a whole fish. My fish, I loved my fish. It came with, a sauce on the side. It was fried fish. It was very good. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Of course, it came with some bun and peze, which is fried plantain, and some pickles. And then we had the side, which was the vegetable casserole. I think that's the best way. I've never had it before, so it was all vegetables and very creamy. Like it was something that I feel like you can take a few bites of, but not to eat so much of. If I knew it was like that, I wouldn't have ordered it because I think it was like really creamy and vegetables.
Yeah.
So of course we had the chicken wings as well as an appetizer, and they were really good. We had the barbecue chicken wings, and what did you think?
Yeah, c'était intéressant. C'est un nan ba m'te enjoy pendant journée. C'est chicken wings yo avec jia. C'est des bagages m'te plus enjoy. Et puis banana.
And then banana pickles.
Yeah, mais poisson, but mais chicken wings yo te vraiment intéressant d'après moi.
The cake was very, very moist. I've never eaten a pound cake that was like that moist. It tasted so good. I think they had like a caramel drizzle on it, so the presentation was nice as well. But yeah, that cake was bomb.
Yeah, je pense service clientèle là intéressant. Là, fin chita ou jeune monde qui vient recevoir, yo nice. Et puis pendant fin jeune monde qui recevoir qui parle avec pour commande là, si il y a un monde qui paraît li mando est-ce que yo jeune monde qui fait commande pour vous, ça veut dire yo checker sur plusieurs fois et puis mon yo était vraiment nice, yo prend ça autant de commandes yo et chaque bail qui pas gain dit mais ça pas gain ou ka prend ça mais ça mais qui ça là dedans il était vraiment by toute bonne explication parce que servis ki ante la interesan lot bo.
Yeah, customer service was awesome. Actually, I think the owner, was that the owner?
Yeah, mpase se
I
li
think
men.
she's the
Petet se li
owner.
men.
She maybe,
Li
or the
bay
manager,
vibe sa.
because she was doing calculations
Yeah, li bay
on the
vibe sa.
table. So
Yeah.
I feel like she might be the owner or manager of the restaurant. And you know, she came by to speak to us. The waiters were very nice. I really liked the goat, and you know, the stew goat being served in the chaudière really, you know, highlighted our culture, which I loved. Everything about that dish, loved. I would 100% recommend getting the goat with the rice and the bun and peze, and then getting a slice of pound cake.
Yeah, mpase se yon restaurant nou ka rekomande moun. Vibe la vweman chill, cool. E yon lot bagay mi ta panse, mpase petet nou dwe ale yon lot fwa anko, petet ale nou ka manj yon ti bagay, boye, enjoy, mpase li ka interesan nan apremizi ou ben nan aswe. Yeah, mpase son moun ale lot bo a kabrit, kareman nou ka rekomando kabrit, men sou remen poason kreol ki kon bokane jan ou fel an Haiti ya, sa pa pi bon restaurant pou ale la dan. Li ka kareman konsa nan tout restaurant, ap gen bagay wap reme, ap gen bagay ko pa reme. Samzo.
I definitely recommend trying Banbilé Café. It's located in Pétion-Ville. Let me know what other restaurants you would like us to review.
So, c'est ton plezir mte la ansam avek nou, souwete nou enjoy video a, and then nou po al mache manje pi vin di nou sa passe.
Mache. Yes, we're gonna go around and eat and tell you how it is.
Yan, bal manje tout kote net.
Yeah, so we'll see you in the next video.